Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Where today guys, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can get your hands on corruption mods in WarFrame. Now, I should be doing a gameplay video today, but I just couldn't think of anything off the top of my head for now. So I decided to do a little tutorial video since I haven't done one of those in a while. So, for those of you who don't know what corruption mods are, they're just mods that can just make your gameplay experience in WarFrame a whole lot easier. So for instance, I'm going to show you one. So this is what a corruption mod is. As you can see, this mod gives me extra fiery but less damage. That's pretty much the gist of corruption mods. They give you a positive but a negative at the same time. But the positive is generally just good overall. And the negative is just not that bad, you know. So, how do you get your hands on corruption mods? Well, there's a lot of steps to it, so let's break it down. Step 1, you need to get your hands on things called dragon keys. Now, to get your hands on dragon keys, you need to get the blueprint for them first. So I'll show you what the blueprints are real quick. There are these things right here. There are 4 different ones, and you're going to need all 4 of these if you want to try to open the vault. Because the vault requires 1 key, and it can be random, so it's best to just bring all 4 of them with you. So that way, you know, if you get unlucky, you know, bringing 1 key, that won't happen. To get the blueprint, you're going to have to join a dojo or a clan, whatever, you know. So let's go to my clan real quick so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. So so if I go to my clan's research, you're going to have to give it a second here. It's like freezing and whatnot because it's trying to load everything. But let me just keep scrolling down, and it froze again. Oh my god, yeah, it gets quite annoying, you know. But let me see if I can find it. Oh my god, stop it. Let's see if I can find it right here. As you can see right here, here are the 4 dragon keys. We got all the 4 research and whatnot. You know, something simple as that. That's all you gotta do, guys. All you gotta do is join a dojo, and that's it. Just go to the Orkin lab, and bam, there's your dragon keys. To join a dojo, you're going to have to go to the recruiting tab in the chat and just, you know, ask someone if they're like, you know, if they're just trying to find some new members or whatnot, or just say, hey, I'm trying to find a clan, you know, to join. Just do that. And bam, there you go. That is if their research in the clan is done. If it's not done, then just try to find another clan, I guess. So now, since that's out the way, let's go on to step 2. Step 2 is crafting the dragon keys. Now, crafting them is not hard at all. It's very, very simple. All you need is ferrite, which is like an easy material you can get just by playing the game. And you're going to need void fissures or void traces. To get void traces, you're going to have to open relics. And to open the relics, you're going to have to do a thing called Void Fisher missions. To do Void Fisher missions, just go to your navigation, go up to the very top right of the screen, and you'll see right here, Void Fisher missions, this little icon right here. You have all these missions to select from. Just choose one that best suits you, but I suggest doing survival or defense because those are the best 2 ones. But I'm going to just pick one for an example. This is a capture. So all you got to do is pick a relic from here. And all you gotta do is just go into the mission and collect 10 reactant. To get 10 reactant, all you have to do is kill corrupted enemies, which they stand out pretty easily. They glow white. I'm gonna just say that. They glow white, they stand out like a sore thumb. You'll notice it, okay? And once you kill them, they have a chance to draw and frame reactant. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it, you know? You guys know how to do void missions if you play this game for a while. This is not a void, it's not a Prime Warframe tutorial. I'm not gonna go into details, but yeah. So now we got that step out the way. So now the next step is once you craft your dragon key, we're going to have to find where the Orkin Vaults is. So the Orkin Vaults are in Thamos. There's all these missions right here that you can choose from. But if I were to suggest one, I suggest this one, Hornet, because this is a capture mission. So you can just run around, capture the target, and then do whatever the freak you want. So that means finding the vault, you know. But there is a downside. I forgot to mention this, but there is a downside for carrying these keys though. So as you guys can see, once I get to the tab right here, these keys give you a debuff. Like this one, for instance, give you less shields. This is less speed. This is less damage, and this one's less health. So obviously soloing it is quite hard, you know, if you don't have the right Warframe. Now, it is definitely best to do it with friends, but if you really want to do it by yourself, here are some suggested Warframes that I suggest you do. Limbo is one of them, because Limbo, all you can do is just go in the Rift Dimension, and you're practically invincible to everything besides Eximus, but there's practically no Eximus in there, so you won't even have to worry about it, you know. So yeah, Limbo, I suggest Limbo because he is the best option here. If you do not have Limbo, there are some other Warframe that you can go for as well besides Limbo. Let's see here. Let me think. Let's see. Who else could you go for? You can also go for Loki. Loki, yeah. Loki. This guy can just, just turn invisible and you can just run to the stage and find the vault. Simple as that. They won't see you, so they'll just practically ignore you. Limbo and Loki, I suggest, are two of the best frames you can use for this. There's also another Warframe, but I don't have them because I fell into the Hailsmith, so let me see if I can find them in here. Rhino, here he is, Rhino. Rhino, this is another Warframe you can use because Rhino is very, very tanky, so like the things like the health and shield decrease is not even a problem. If you mod Rhino out correctly, this guy just makes it easy, So these three are the best, but if I were to say which ones are the two best, Limbo and Loki. That's my opinion, but definitely Limbo. Limbo is definitely the best one to choose out of here. But yeah, though, guys, that's pretty much the gist of it on how you get yourself on corruption mods. So we're going to go into some gameplay so that way I can show you guys where you can find the Orc Vault. So without any further ado, let's hop right into it. Alright guys, so here we go. We are inside the mission. So the first thing we're going to do is go right into the Rift Dimension. So that way we are now invincible to every enemy on the map besides Eximus. But like I said, there's no Eximus on this map, not that I know of. So you're practically fine if you're using Limbo. So all we're going to do now is just kill the capture target and actually capture him, Excuse me. Now, once you do that, you're free to do whatever you want. You can run around, do whatever you need to do. So what we're going to do is find the Orc Vault. So the Orc Vault does stand out. You'll see what it looks like once we find it. But if I were to give you guys some advice on finding these things is just take your time, Don't try to rush it, because that's what I tried to do. That's what I tried to do when I first did these. I try to rush it, go as fast as I can. Don't do that because you will most likely miss it if you try to rush it. Take your time and just look at every passageway and, like I said, just don't rush. Because, if you rush, you're just most likely going to miss the goddamn thing. So don't even bother doing that, okay? Slow and steady wins the race, as they say. So, yeah. That's all there is to it, really. So, yeah, take your time, go slow with it and find every single passageway, check every doorway, if the door opens and there's a big room, look in it because the Orc Vault could be in there, There is tutorials out there that shows you where these Orc Vaults can spawn, so I suggest you look at those because they can help you out as well. But yeah, though. So as you guys can see, though, I am incredibly slow because of the dragon keys, but like I said, I'm Limbo, so I'm practically invincible. So, now what we're gonna do, okay, my bad. I kind of just ran out of things to talk about, actually. So I don't really know what else to say from this point on, really. But all I can say is we need to find this Orc Vault. So let's see if it's over here. It's not. Does this door open? No, it doesn't. Okay, let's go this way then. Okay, there's a door at the end right there. Let's see if the Orc Vault's through here. Nope, it's not. Okay, let's go to that door because it opens. I get stuck on the simplest things. Is the Orc Vault here? Yep, there it is. There's the Orc Vault. So this is what it looks like, You slot in the key that it needs. Hence why you need to bring all four of the dragon keys because it can be any one of the four. So it's definitely best to bring all four of them. Or if you're with friends, make sure one of y'all is carrying one of them at least each. And then once you do that, you just pick up the thing, the little orange ball thing in the middle, and there you go. You got yourself the corruption mod, Simple as that. So now what we gotta do is run to extraction, and we can see what corruption mod we got because the corruption mods are pure RNG. You can't choose one you want, so you have to get lucky that you get the one you want. But let's see what we got this time. Heavy caliber. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see y'all next video. All right, peace out, everybody.